Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm Amabel.
and welcome back to Roundabout. Welcome back to the post-Act 2 slump in Giorgio's life. How will she ever recover?
By driving.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. Hell yeah!
A wise
Oh
man
no.
said that time heals all wounds, but he never specified how long you needed. That's the trouble with wise men. They're never specific enough to be
Hey,
useful.
don't touch that.
Hello, George. Oh, you're looking worse than me these days, and I'm a skeleton. Giorgio, you need to move on. Yes, maybe 6 months ago, you killed a man with your driving. And maybe the only person you ever loved left you forever. And yes, you're probably going to freeze to death in these mountains and become Giorgio the skeleton. But you're out of Jeffrey medicine, Giorgio. I can't stand to see my pal Giorgio so down and unable to get more Jeffrey medicine. And, think of Beth. I bet your number one lady would love to hang out with your number one skeleton. You two were great together. Yeah, do it for Beth. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's the spirit, pal.
So two things.
Yeah,
Uh, Jeffrey, if we're
I also have thoughts. Please go ahead.
okay, I think he's a little.
See, just like riding a bicycle. We'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Is it possible to have an annoying skeleton?
You know, I wouldn't have thought so. Jeffrey certainly does not qualify. My concern here is what are we doing? What are we doing? What for Beth for? Listen, you know I am a staunch supporter of sapphic love in a general sense, but
Yeah.
Step one.
it sounds like Beth completely fucking abandoned Giorgio in her moment of need.
Get back Beth.
It does feel
It'll be
like
great.
that.
And after that, we'll find Ronaldo and drink mimosas and reminisce about how you killed. Oh, too soon. Got it.
Also, I want to apologize for having touched the volume controls earlier. I couldn't hear it very well.
That's
I
right.
won't do that again.
You better apologize for a thing that makes me seem crazy. For you to apologize for it. That'll show me.
No, wait, no, that's not what that. Well, no, but it's okay. I don't like how
You gotta remember that when you are parseced into my computer, the keyboard controls for volume change the volume on my computer
Okay.
because you
Well-
have keyboard control to hear. So
Well, there's no other way for me to change the volume on my computer, so it's okay. I apologize for having done that. I need to concentrate.
use the exterior volume buttons on your on your sound hardware.
I don't have those.
I'm gonna buy you some like $8 Logitech speakers. You can plug your headphones into those, and then you'll have a volume knob.
Well, we need to have speakers that aren't like the. Okay, I was doing so much better the last time.
You sure were. This exile to the mountains has really hit you hard.
I don't think Giorgio's facial hair looks very good. I'm gonna say it.
I mean, listen, you're allowed to. This is America, and you're allowed to have all kinds of opinions.
Especially my correct one.
Huh? You'll have to tell me about those sometime. That was more or less right. You getting it?
I think the game's getting harder. I mean, the games do that, right?
Video game gets harder as it goes on. No, I've never heard of that before. I don't think that's real.
Okay.
Can you imagine what kind of devilish person would implement such a thing?
Oh, mother. Okay. Just
Jesus. Yeah, this seems like the move to me. We are getting a little off track. You really... all right, there you go. Well, I thought you were just going to go around that one silo and then be done with it. But you had a whole program in mind there.
I'm just waiting for the... okay.
You cannot wait for it. You have to make it happen.
I'm a little rusty, I guess.
With
I don't know.
rotation and buttons. It's been a couple of days. Not like, a lot of days, but...
No, apparently more days than I thought.
Here's the problem. You're playing very timidly.
Alright, let's...
You gotta play with confidence.
I want to get the timing of this thing right with this other car, and it's... My rotation doesn't seem to be lining up.
I mean...
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna employ girlfriend mode to get to that checkpoint.
Okay.
Don't want to embarrass myself any further.
There we go.
Okay.
That was my advice. Just go around that one silo and ignore the car thing entirely. Not that you couldn't have done it, but this seemed easier.
Yeah.
Wow, those rabbits are so pressurized. It's just they touch anything in the environment and... Absolute thumbs down on that. I like to think of myself as a person who's not very squeamish. But just the rabbits just bursting is...
Did it. The first step is always the hardest. Yeah, we'll work on that whole thing later. For now, go find us some farm work. Do hurry. I'd like my bones back soon.
You might think the soundtrack for these sequences has been horribly inappropriate. But it's just that, skeletons, xylophone music, it's sort of like their thing. These two things go together, like a peanut butter and a skeleton. Whoa.
Don't get much call for you city folk over here on Pope Farms, that's for sure.
Oh, this is a choice.
Say, your twirly-mahooing tomfoolery might actually come in handy around these parts. How about you go take in the crops for me? Oh no, I don't go in for modern machinery. You just go out in my fields and do your techno-spinnery. I'll radio you if I need anything, okay? Just run over them there crops.
He almost, but not quite broke. Not quite.
Yeah.
He kept it together, and that's professionalism right there.
I appreciate how funny he thought he was.
He got through twirl-a-mahoover and tomfoolery very smoothly. That's a tree. There you go.
Yeah, I know that's a tree.
I'm just saying, you seem to be lining up so that it was like right even with the center of your car. Darling.
Yeah.
There is a circle. It's just like you may not even have to do that one. Try doing the crops that are close to the circle first, like this field over here.
Yeah, that's a ticket. Now just do it till you fill up all week.
We don't know exactly how much crop it's
oh.
going to take to fill the bar, is what I'm saying.
Oh, there's a bar.
Yeah. Although it does look like it's filling really slowly, and you might actually have to hit all of these fields.
Okay.
These machines in the fields are for watering?
Maybe.
Chemical spraying? Okay, pretty good. That was a pretty good chunk.
Ah.
All you're doing is you're both collecting and popping the corn for him. Is this corn? Is this what corn looks like?
Okay.
That was good. That was a valiant attempt. I saw what you were going for and I liked it. The machinery less so. Very smooth.
Oh, great work. Just got that off at the silos, and we're gonna call this a day.
Oh, apparently it's... Why would you have to drop... Okay. That's fine. Nice.
Real
Nicely done.
quality threshing. Good work, you hear?
Ah. I'm getting back into the groove of it. It's been...
Yeah, it seems like it's coming back. Sort of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get...
85%.
Alright.
Ah, that's a good day's work right there. Haven't seen a day like that since 1954. Now, you see, back then, kids knew the value of a good day's work. Nowadays, you're more likely to see them lollygagging at the discotheques or lounging around at those godforsaken malls. Well, you know, I don't want to talk your old ear off. You clearly got someplace to be. Thanks again. Now, what'd you say your name was?
Giorgio Manos was back. And this time, it was personal.
I was so afraid she might speak. You know?
I appreciate that she just took off the beard
Yeah.
rather than pretending to shave it. I appreciate that diegetically it was a fake beard that she was
Yeah,
wearing.
she was wearing it out of shame, yeah. So,
I mean, I think it's one of the reasons I have a beard.
you and I might have a slightly different relationship with this sort of facial hair than a lot of people do. Oh, hey.
Well, bless you, my child. I thought I'd be lost out here forever. Oh, I moved congregations. I'm a countryman now. My audience is awaiting me. Head to the church.
Did he have that hat before?
He did not have that hat. That is a country preacher hat. What are these people doing? What kind of a way to spend your time is this?
Okay, well, this is... Should be rotating the other way, I wonder.
I don't know. I think you had it right the first time.
Oh, what's
Okay.
an unusual candy? How fancy.
No, hey, don't eat that.
No, Christio.
Ah!
Giorgio, what's up with the scaredy bone?
Hey, I'm on it. I can't take this. Get it to the graveyard.
So wait, Jeffrey's imaginary, right?
Maybe. I mean, the priest...
Yeah, I guess this complicates things. What exactly are we going to bury if we take him to the graveyard, is my question. It has been. Yeah, all right. I've seen more offensive church signs. It's been a really long time since I have had candy dots. That's what this mostly has me thinking of.
Oh, I don't like this.
It's just like arches. Just like draw arches with your car.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Patience, patience.
Well, see, if I'm
Beautiful.
patient, then I'm too timid. Is my problem.
Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful.
Okay, that was. Oh, I don't know how I feel about
Amabel. Amabel.
Bury all the skeletons. The power of the Almighty compels you.
Oh, right. Like you'd bury all the skeletons.
What does that mean?
this. I don't know, but
What on earth could Jeffrey possibly be implying? Push the coffins into the graves.
okay, wait. Oh. Okay.
Yep, pretty good.
Okay.
Close enough. Two most beautiful words in the English language.
I think that's cellar door.
No, see that one's being approached as a phrase. I'm saying. Never you mind.
Where's the other? Okay, there's another one.
Fine, okay. I'll go. See you soon, Giorgio. See you even sooner, priest.
Yes. I'm just going to take a long constitutional. Many thanks to you, I think.
The priest is weirdly the best actor out of all of them, I think.
I mean, Giorgio's pretty good.
Well, I meant of the passengers. Obviously, Giorgio's the best.
Yeah.
Do it. You know what you want to do. Okay, well, that's not really what I...
What did you think?
They just jump straight downward, not diagonally into a big tree.
Okay, well, look.
Listen, it got you where you were going.
Oh, that was just wrong.
I can't
Okay.
dismiss the efficacy.
All right, I'll get there eventually.
How you doing there, sweetie?
Okay, let's try this way. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Why, hello there, limousine driver. What a pleasure it is to meet you for the first time. I appear to have lost my important business things. Yes, my important business things are everywhere. They're probably even on the rooftops by now. But I doubt a normal limousine driver like you could get them.
His critically important rooftop papers. Is he trying to fool you, or
I'm not sure, but
is this a he's being watched by the feds kind of thing?
I appreciate that's how this mechanic thinks a businessman talks. That's very funny.
So it's a business accent he has.
You know, I feel like this game has a lot to say about class.
What?
Okay.
You can jump on top of buildings? I am shocked. What a revelation.
Would you perhaps illuminate that for us a little bit?
No,
Okay, that's what I
will
thought.
not. Oh, I should have shifted with that. Okay. Oh, but there's some money over there. Okay, hang on.
All right, nicely done.
Yes, I'm picking up all my business things. Don't look back here.
Is this okay? Like, I know the whole thing is, haha, the performances are adorably amateurish. I kind of don't like what's happening here. This one in particular, on a level that is not true of the others.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm done with business. Take me to the junkyard at the edge of town.
Well,
I don't know. There's something about it that's like really rubbing me the wrong way, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I just like, this is, the other ones are bad in a way that makes you go, ah, that's very funny the way they're bad. This one is bad in a way that like sort of puts my teeth on edge.
so this reminds me of something Julianne Moore said about working on the film Boogie Nights.
Okay. I am often
so-
compared to Julianne Moore in a number of ways, so it makes sense.
So in Boogie Nights, you know, she's playing an actress, and at a certain point, you see her on screen as the actress, like in a movie that she's performing in.
Yeah.
And she said it's very difficult, actually, as an actor, to do a performance that's bad on purpose.
Yeah.
And the tip she had for people was that the people who don't know how to act don't know what to do with their hands. So that's what she did, and it just, I think what might be rubbing you the wrong way is that the bad actor is trying to act badly.
Yeah, and it's really not working.
Yeah. Now, if they got Julianne Moore to do it, I think probably.
And this to be clear, this is a problem with the industry in general. Video games, I mean, indie video games especially. Really,
Yeah.
Terribly, unreasonably afraid to just employ Julianne Moore about it. There are so many problems that could be solved so easily if they would just get in contact with Julianne Moore and then, meet her per diem.
I mean, she's been in some shit movies, so I can't imagine.
She'll be in any old trash. I was gonna make a really funny joke, and then I couldn't think of. Oh shit! You know what? She was in the Dear Evan Hansen movie.
Oh no.
Yes, she was. So this point proven. You are okay, Amabel. I feel like
okay.
you are going about this entirely backwards. You're going the wrong way around this obstacle into oncoming traffic. That was an awful lot of sitting around to just explode at the end.
Okay.
Something. There's an innuendo in there somewhere.
Okay. Let's.
All right, good work. These mountains are definitely inhospitable.
Yeah, there's a lot more tight corridors and.
I have a secret, kid. It's me, your old pal Mickey. I was just testing to make sure it was you.
In what sense are we pals?
Kid, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you. I've been thinking about it, and you should drive the way you want to drive. there's more to life than revolving. See, I saved this from the shop back in the city. Go make a clean start. And, well, don't make the same mistakes I did.
I really love the way the story is gently incomprehensible. Like there's like allusions to things that just are not in the game.
You listen. You've fucking seen films before.
Okay,
You know how plots are.
both of you. The last few months have been the happiest of my life. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course, yes.
Okay, so the next surprise. We're getting married now. On our way to our honeymoon. To the airport, Giorgio.
What? Okay. Let's go, Giorgio.
In the script, the has punctuation, and goddamn it, that's how she's gonna read it.
But who's going to marry us?
Well, I will, of course. I am the town preacher, after all. Let us proceed.
Wait,
Do you take
How-
this kid to be your husband, even
How
if
does
he's
he-
lame?
He's been in the trunk the whole time.
He is a jerk for the rest of time?
I do.
Kid, the same thing, but reversed for this wonderful lady you're about to marry.
I do.
oh no, not all the way over. Are you kidding me? I apologize to your viewers for.
That is
I looked so confident last time.
sure, yeah. That's what everybody was thinking the whole time.
Okay, which. Am I rotating the right way for this, do you think?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, I just gotta get the right.
Yeah. Your problem is usually not rotating the wrong way, but choosing to go at the moment when you will present the broadest front instead of the narrowest one.
Well, but because the other things are moving,
Yeah.
it doesn't always line up. That's why I look timid, because like I'm waiting for like when I think it's gonna line up, and then it's. Oh, you can't. I think these cars are just driving this way just to annoy me.
You think it's sort of a Truman Show situation.
Yeah.
I think you have to get off the wrench and then, yeah. That would be a fascinating twist to throw into this game's plot at the 11th hour. But on top of everything else. All right, very smooth. They are really putting some distance between the checkpoints at this point in the game.
They sure are. Oh, darn it. Ah.
All right, there you go. See, a lack of timidity doesn't always mean going fast. You just gotta, like that. Make the movements smooth and confident. You got it.
Hurry up.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss upon each other.
That's a cute way to.
Oh my. She looks just like you.
Wow. We wrapped the whole life milestone thing up nice and smart. Thanks, Giorgio. Let's go to Hawaii to celebrate.
Yay!
Heterosexuals, you know, I just can't.
Yeah, I
Beyond description, beyond belief. Let's just move on.
yeah.
What? There are so many planes just sitting on the ground here. What kind of airport is this? I mean, you can probably jump that with a little speed boost.
Okay, but the
I mean, the thing's over there. Beautiful. Couldn't have been more perfect. What'd I tell you?
Hello there, my fair twirling friend. Why, yes, it is I again, Charles Maximilian. I'm just famished, but I can't leave just yet in my private jet, thanks to this ridiculous air show. Care to bring me some of Roundabout's finest air catering? Thank you, my city savior. Pick me up the most expensive sandwich you can find.
The most expensive sandwich you can find. Realistically, you know, not any gold leaf, etc., whatever.
Now that sounds like the sandwich is king. Bring that back to me post-haste.
Okay, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be a ham duet. What do you reckon? So, some form of like Monte Cristo or something?
what is a ham duet?
It's probably just ham and also ham.
For the amazing ballet of aluminum and avgas. Unfortunately for Giorgio, the air part is more aspirational goal.
You know, I appreciate that they explained it at least. Here's why all the airplanes are on the ground rotating. I don't think they had to, but I appreciate it just the same. Maybe, you know what, honestly, maybe I appreciate it more because they didn't have to.
Okay. Actually, wait, can I?
Ah.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking with jumping limousines.
That's very good. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, sure. Good is what that was.
Game. It's like that game.
Yeah, it's like the thing. It's like the thing from the thing. That's my favorite kind of comedy, when you can hear the thing and know the other thing that it's about.
Yeah, famously, you don't give me shit about that at all when I do that.
Never. I would never. It is the very apex of human communication. Who would give you shit about it? Hey, Amabel.
Oh, that just was wrong.
You remember
Yeah.
the Snorks?
I remember the time we spent like an hour of you telling me about the Snorks.
That's it. That was the whole joke. Just for you remember. It's commentary. What I really want is for the viewers to get a sense of what a nightmare it is to live with me or have to associate with me in any way.
Girlfriend mode.
Girlfriend mode. Okay.
Yeah, I can't with it.
I have a curiosity. Okay, it's this one. It's certainly not free, but it's easier.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sweetie.
There
Alright,
you
I'll
go.
take it from here. Thank you. Well,
A ham duet. It's got to just be ham and also ham, right? Two different kinds of ham, perhaps.
it's almost like one of us is playing the game and one of us could look this stuff up.
I can't. You're using my computer.
Do you not have your phone?
Amabel,
Yeah.
what sort of heathen nonsense are you talking about? When you want to look things up, you type them into a keyboard. Look at that. The game wants to give you a horn so badly. You've been, like, aggressively not taking the horns. Okay, that one's fun. You really don't care for those.
Whoa, that is one fine sandwich. Thank you. Oh, her? I haven't seen her anywhere. Sorry. Anyways, time for me to jet. Hip hip and away to the airplane, Jeeves.
Wait. He's physically like, because you were able to throw the thing. So where was she pointing the picture? She held the picture up to the console of the car like he was... Okay. Alright. This is not the thing to focus on. It's just... Anyway, that guy sucks, right?
Well, yeah.
So I want to make sure we're on the same page here.
Yeah, that guy does indeed.
I am a little disappointed that we didn't get to see the sandwich.
Yeah.
And I'm also a little disappointed that he delivered the line about what a great looking sandwich it was without bothering to open the container.
Well, okay, I don't need to go all the way over. I need to go up that, so.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there were a couple of gimmies in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he might be taking a little bit easy on you. This jumping strategy seems incredibly dangerous. In this place in particular, where like most of the spaces are not actually large enough for the limousine to land.
Okay.
For example.
Yeah.
I think you were right the first time. I think taking it down the road is going to be the easiest way.
Okay. Wait until we have... Oh, that was not good. Okay. I got it.
Okay. I have an alternative strategy. If you end up not having this.
Doesn't
Not
it go jumping on that roof?
It does, yes.
You know what?
You're not going to be able to get there from here. You got to get on the building to your right now that is just to the left of the spawn point, I think. I think if you do a well, there's a thing in the middle. Maybe this is going to be harder than I thought. But I think if you did a speed jump off of the left edge of this thing, you'd be able to get onto that. Well, maybe not. Maybe that distance is a little too great.
Okay. Alright. Oh my god, stop running into things, you dweeb. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You have much gentler negative self-talk than I do.
I've been trying to work on that with my therapist. That's why. Alright, I'm trying one more time. If I can't do it, I'm gonna have you... The game is getting more difficult.
The game is getting more difficult, for sure.
There are a lot more V situations.
Certainly a lot more, like, vehicles.
Can you get me to that mission?
Maybe. I want to try the roof thing one more time. I want to see.
Okay.
Oh, it does feel like it's just possible, doesn't it?
Yeah. I hate that when a thing feels like it's doable, but I can't quite get it.
Yeah.
Oh, Giorgio. I'm so glad I found you.
Wow.
I've got some serious heat after me. I did a real bad thing, Giorgio. Can you take us somewhere we can lay low for a while? Don't take the main roads. They'll be looking for me. Is there a back road you can take me on?
That young woman she must really be doing well for herself. She has twice as many bullets as she did last time we saw her.
Yeah.
Yep, you're gonna have to wait for a second when the back of your car is up in that position and let it spin through. Yeah, or do it this way. That's also very good.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, okay.
That was you were close.
Yeah.
And then you sort of were like, actually, fuck this checkpoint.
It's not quite what what I was trying to do there, but I guess it's one way to read my.
Giorgio, this is the police. Pull over. We just want to ask some questions.
Ah, how did they find me? My disguise was foolproof. Get rid of them, Giorgio.
Yeah, that's destroy the squad car. Damn straight. I think you were supposed to survive that. Whatever, it's fine. I think that was like lure the enemy into charging you and then jump out of the way at the last moment kind of situation. You know, the most common boss fight in video games.
Is he gonna be okay?
What kind of revolutionary are you?
Oh, now you're noticing things beside the hat.
Soon after the accident, the police had formed Giorgio Operations, GOP for short. A squad with one mission, to put Giorgio Manos behind bars.
Hold on a second. What accident? He said shortly after the accident, but that was fully intentional.
If the police catch me for posting those bills, I don't even know what will happen.
Really excellent work, sweetie. Not only did you kill that one, but you did it in probably the most entertaining way.
That I didn't jump for that one. I don't feel like that counts as a sick jump.
This place is fantastic, Giorgio. No one will think to look for me at the world-famous Roundabout Falls. Waterfalls are not art. Her? Oh, I saw her on the news too. Were you guys a thing? Well, if I see her at the falls, I'll let you know. Thanks again, Giorgio.
You had to commit a sick jump just to get over here. Even though you are not sick jumping at the moment you collected the token, they were willing to give you credit for previous known sick jumps, sort of like when Martin Scorsese won the Best Director Oscar for The Departed.
He did, didn't he? Wow.
Is that new information to you?
I forgot.
People are so weird about that movie. Like, it's a good movie.
Especially like the rat at the end. It's very good.
Alright.
No, unironic. Oh, you don't like a rat?
Listen, I have no problems with the rat.
There,
I do. Oh,
Will you
man.
take me to the Roundabout train station, eh? Oh, I'm sorry, eh? I didn't mean to cause a kerfuffle. I'm just trying to get to the train station, eh?
I want to take back the thing I said about Mickey.
Yeah.
This guy is the worst.
Oh, I gotta do a speed jump for that.
Do you?
That's what that is.
Okay. Do you not think that the rat is maybe it's a little bit much? It's a little bit sort of beat you about the head and shoulders with the very obvious theme.
Look, I know writers who use subtext because they're all cowards. Okay, why can't I do this?
That's a great question. This does not seem like that hard of a jump.
But I just keep... Can you do this very simple jump for me? Because
I think I might be able to. There
Whoa,
you
I'm
go.
still new to this revolving thing. Take it easy, eh?
It's alright, every once in a while, you know, something just like gets away from you. You get the yips.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay. Well. Oh, do I need to... Oh, I'm up there anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a way to do it.
So I would say the thing where I can't see the whole challenge of a thing at once is a little annoying. You know?
Okay,
it's
sure.
It's hard to plan my maneuvers when I don't know what's where. And I feel like it's probably not a problem in Kerwin.
What are you getting at, yo hoser?
I mean, you've seen how small the screen is.
That's true.
You really can't see ahead of yourself hardly at all in that game.
Maybe you need to be rotating the other way.
See, this this thing where you manage to perfectly wedge yourself in a space that is exactly the entire length of the limousine in size is as strategies go, you know, is perhaps misguided, is all I'm saying.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Are all the drivers in your country this rude? Why don't they get out of your way?
That is an excellent question. Okay, I'm rotating the right way. Nope. Okay.
Alright, you got it. Just smooth, confident movements.
Oh. What if my confidence is unearned?
Well, in that case, I think you might be, you might see some results like these. I guess. Nice.
Okay.
Almost.
One thing that doesn't make me feel particularly confident are the number of like little micro adjustments I have to make. You know?
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. I don't know if you watched how I play when you engage girlfriend mode, but the key is to never think or have a reason for anything you do. Just hold down the dash button and kind of press things at random.
I mean, that's how I approach game design, so I get it. If you ask some people, That's how I design games.
Oh, this is
See,
such
that-
a big
that-
city.
that worked
I
out
didn't
okay.
even like this
Yeah,
one.
that was really good.
Well, no, I wouldn't. But I think this is the better.
I agree. This is a better path.
Wowee, that was some fast driving. And so friendly, too. Oh, I've seen her. She was the nice young lady at the fair. We had no idea how to get around, so she showed us how to get to all the stalls, and she won me this here prize. So anyway, mustn't be late for my train now, so goodbye. Watch your tread.
They really didn't go very deep on that Canadian character, which I guess I'm grateful for, but also at the same time it makes it feel sort of half-assed.
What is it, kid? You had a barely passable Canadian passenger drop a clue about Beth's location? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go, Giorgio.
Oh wait, I've seen this one before. She's in the old well. Is that joke gonna play with my audience, do you think? When was the last time Lassie was on television?
I think there was a version of Lassie in the 80s. Like the New Adventures kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. And since it's the internet and everybody's 13...
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, that's not true. I like to think that TikTok has siphoned a lot of the children off. Now the only people left watching YouTube are old curmudgeons like us.
She could be anywhere in the fairground. Try over near the pirate ship.
What? No. No.
Okay, so, sweetie,
I
have
sorry.
I have to ask you.
Yeah.
You're sitting south of the gate. You're slowly rotating. Your goal is directly north of you. It is the most directly north of you that it could possibly be. Why do you press up and also left and crash into a thing?
I didn't. I just pressed up and I was rotating. I think. I don't know.
Might have to go to the tape on that one. Why are there so many individual merry-go-rounds?
I don't know. This is
who
not,
designed this fairground?
And here's the thing. I want to get through this area here, and I can't. I mean, that should be transparent, I think.
I mean, okay. I don't necessarily disagree, but also, why do you need to go through that? Like, you are definitely making things more difficult for yourself.
It seemed like the most efficient way.
The shortest distance between any 2 points is a great big L shape, that sort of thing.
The distance that you know what?
I do.
There are a lot of merry-go-rounds here.
You're not wrong.
An obscene number. Has anyone ever enjoyed a merry-go-round? No.
We need more
People say they are lying.
Those carousels.
Wait,
Well, I think some people have, engaged in acts on a merry-go-round, so that might be why those people are. Let me tell you, people get up to some shit at the fairgrounds.
like maybe on a Ferris wheel, on a merry-go-round, nah.
Oh,
I
sure.
I don't buy it.
Yeah. Once like dark falls, it's like 9 or 10. You've been at the fairground all day. You've You've consumed a couple of $17 bottles of beer.
Wait, I think I see something. Over by the arena.
Okay,
Nice,
Manos,
good jump.
Nowhere to run. Stop with the spinning and start with the stepping out of the car.
Ah, looks like we've got a good old-fashioned destruction derby on our hands. Now, kid.
Demolition derby?
3 against 1 ain't great odds. I have a plan, though. Just keep them off us as long as you can while I get ready.
He's gonna do a bunch of drugs and then pretend to be a businessman again.
If I put that there...
You're right, though. It is weird. Destruction Derby is weird. Like, it's obvious enough that he means Demolition Derby. But why not say Demolition Derby?
Tighten up these bolts.
I'm not sure what I guess it's just the time that he's taking is what the bar represents, or am I doing something to increment it?
You're destroying the cop cars.
Okay.
It's a Destruction Derby. You can't have a Destruction Derby without the destruction, Amabel.
All set.
There you go. I absolutely would not trust whatever it is Mickey's doing back there. What do you think the odds are that he has crafted a bomb?
The only way we're gonna win is if I punch those cars out myself. I didn't become a mechanic just to fix cars, you know? With these newer on special jobs, I'll be able to hold the police back while you go and find them. Let me out here. You want a piece of me, cops? Let's go.
Alright, Mickey's fully redeemed himself. The police will never help you. You can only trust your fists.
Okay, so I kind of love how Mickey's whole performance, his energy depends on trying not to blow out the audio. So even when he's enthusiastic, he's like very quiet about it. That's very good.
He knows that they are using $8 lav mics that they picked up on eBay.
Disco Sylvan. I said I'd be your wingman, and I meant it. That Beth cat you're looking for, she's over by the cable cars. I mean, Disco Sylvan would never ride a cable car, but... Oh, you want directions. Right this way, Giorgio. Jump across the ice. You might be able to head her off.
He said right this way, and then he pointed in several different directions.
Oh, okay. That did not actually need the speed on that one.
Manos, this is the G-Hop. You're on thin ice.
He really got you there.
We won't stand for this cold shoulder.
This is pretty bizarre.
No, I can't do that. Okay.
Giorgio,
Did you?
frozen.
Did I what? Yeah, I.
Did you
I
see
saw.
that cop back up and into the sky?
I really appreciate that this game is not the most stable. Like there's a certain charm to it.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
I mean, obviously they must put a lot of time and effort into it with the cast and everything, but it feels like
every once in a while you get the video game equivalent of the boom mic being visible in the shot.
Yeah, but it's done with a lot of energy, you know, and that I appreciate. It's kind of like
real close now.
I talk a lot about my board games, trying to make them kind of like zines.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in video games you have a lot more of the equivalent of that. You know, of
sure.
Quick, small, energetic indie games. A lot of, I don't know, and I find that charming, and I'm glad that you shared this with me. Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't realize you required an audible response right then and there. I was too busy being touched.
Oh, no, you did. I didn't require one. I wanted to say thank you. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be able to jump around these trees very safely.
Yeah, I hit the button on accident.
Okay, Cheese Weasel. This is as far as I can take you. Disco Sylvan don't do heights. These dancey shoes stay firmly on the ground. Oh, yeah. Go chat with the ranger. I'll be in town with Mrs. Disco Sylvan if you need anything. Go get her, champ.
Giorgio couldn't believe Beth was so close.
Thank goodness you finally came. I thought the rescue team would never arrive. And you aren't the rescue team. Damn it, Stacy, you're gonna be trapped here. Unless... Hey, you want to do some more work for the Parks Department? Oh, thank you so much. Well, we had a bit of a structural problem with the cable cars. Well, the cable bit. I hear that's kind of important. We need to get to the top and shut off those cable cars.
So,
Okay,
like,
that I can handle.
Do you think that
the thought of Beth being in trouble added urgency to what would normally be a routine saving people in distress ride?
how special is Giorgio's car's jumping ability? Because like the revolving limousine seems like a whole. That seems like it would be a unique thing, right?
Yeah.
But then we see that it isn't. There's tons of people in the city driving revolving cars, revolving airplanes, taxiing on the runway, etc. Now, it seems like they need you specifically to solve this problem, and obviously the jumping is a critical part of that. Is this Giorgio's actual sort of defining characteristic? Everyone can revolve, but she's the only one who can jump.
Maybe. Okay, now I'm just doing that wrong. Okay, let's not. Am I doing? Is it just the timing I'm getting wrong, or is it the angle?
I mean, that definitely seems to have some angle problems. There you go. That's a lot better.
I'm doing okay. I'm muddling through this.
I appreciate how willing you are to just get absolutely obliterated for $10.
I did not. Hey, I call that a Wednesday night.
There you go. You got there.
I should have been rotating the other way when I did that.
yourself in. If you come peacefully, no one will fault you if you transform. You're only human. Everyone strikes and slips every once in a while.
What a bizarre thing for a cop to broadcast over a megaphone.
Turn yourself in and tell us your angle on this murder. You can still avoid the brunt of the punishment. Show some compassion.
I like how the subtitle said Brunton.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what that means.
I think the cop just said brunt, correctly. I'm fairly sure Brunton is not a thing.
Okay.
We did it! We saved the Roundabout cable cars! We're not going to get any credit, of course, but we saved some lives at least. Oh, you mean her?
Giorgio knew that this was it. One last ride, and one very special passenger.
Yeah, I need to head to Roundabout Gorge. Giorgio! Sorry, I didn't call. Things just got so, well...
Murderous.
With death and the police.
Murderous. The word you're looking for is murderous.
I'm sorry, Giorgio. I panicked and you disappeared and, well, here we are. So, yeah. I was just gonna go to Roundabout Gorge. You wanna take me?
That is some prime. Oops, I ran into my axe, the bad one, in a public place suddenly.
Still spinning.
That said, I do feel like it's maybe not entirely reasonable for Giorgio to be making that face, given that she did come up here because Beth was up here, like she knew.
Yeah.
Giorgio, I need you to stop for a sec.
Uh-oh.
Giorgio, stop!
See, I don't.
What are you doing?
She told me to stop.
Amabel. Is this your first video game?
I'd be okay with this, but I just can't deal with all this twisting and turning around everything. Can you just be straight with me? Can we at least start there? Giorgio? Even just for a few seconds?
No. No. Oh. No.
Drive straight. How incredibly disorienting is this?
You're doing it!
I can't.
Yeah, kinda.
I want to engage girlfriend mode so you can see what I'm dealing with.
Okay.
Can you describe that? But you're doing a lot better for you.
It's just tank
Giorgio
controls.
struggled. Driving straight felt wrong.
You can't escape.
It's just tank
Alright,
controls.
I'll take over.
Alright. There you go. Yeah, it's just tank controls.
I'm not used to that.
It's actually like very controllable.
Cool it, men. Hold your fire. The hostage is leaving the vehicle. Ma'am, just walk over here and, ma'am?
Well, if I'm gonna do this, then I'm at least riding in the front. Look, Giorgio, I'm sorry. Just be you, okay? After all, that's the Giorgio that I fell for. You know, I heard that in Tijuana, they have a 4-lane roundabout. That sounds like a fun time. got the police behind us, the border in front of us, and a whole lot of spinning in the way. Let's go, Giorgio!
It's the first time anyone's ever actually physically touched Giorgio.
She didn't know how to feel about it.
Now, I bet you're wondering what happened to everyone after all of that tomfoolery. Well, Jeffrey returned to his home planet. Ronaldo died. I thought we made that pretty clear. There was that explosion and the news. Remember? Mickey survived his altercation with the demolition derby, moved to the UK, and became a huge, famous mechanic guy. He even started his own band in the late 80s. And Beth and Giorgio, well, that's a tale for another day.
I appreciate that they didn't even try to cover, all the
It says
characters.
here that Tijuana can get up to 120 degrees in September. We should probably get AC installed.
You're drifting left a little bit.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with G. Man, you're no fun.
So, how's this?
Oh man, do you think we'll drive past the big taco?
It actually snaps you back before you run into anything,
Taco restaurant inside.
which I feel is.
We gotta stop there for a break. Come on.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no, watch credits. Yeah. I was trying to jump.
So it seems like it drifts.
Our names would throw the police off our trail. I could be Johnny, the vivacious astronaut dancer, and you could be Giorgio, my astronaut dancer chauffeur, who is secretly a 5-star fondue chef. It's a foolproof plan.
I think a big problem with her plan there is that you should try not to take on the alter ego of an alter ego that has a lot of skills that you personally don't have. Feels like a recipe for disaster.
Oh, I found ya. Oh, you're never gonna be alone again, eh? Okay. We're gonna get married there, huh? And we're gonna play lots of games, and we're gonna eat lots of maple syrup, and I don't know where the moose is, but we'll find him too, and we'll have a good old little party with our moose friend there, and then we'll move into a nice house, and we'll have some kids. And this is getting weird, isn't it? Because you're not even, first of all, you're a dog, and that's weird, but you're also an inanimate object, and biologically it just can't function that way. So no, it's just awkward then. But hey, I'm glad you're back. Hey, oh, I love you. I missed you then, huh? Okay. Maple leaf for life.
Well then.
Sometimes the outtakes are taken out for a reason.
For a reason.
That's
Thank
what I
you,
think.
everyone, for joining us on this.
Hold on. I'm not in outro space yet. I was going to say a thing, but then I didn't want to talk over the credits dialogue.
Okay.
So it seemed like it was just drifting. It was drifting slightly to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely like a mechanical reference to Desert Bus.
Okay.
I just wanted to point that out. I wanted to point out that I get video. Listen, I know video games. I get video games. I get that the point of putting the limousine into tank controls and then talking about how bad the controls feel is doesn't everybody hate tank controls thing, even though tank controls, honestly, they're fucking not that bad. Actually, it's fine. It's a fine way to control things. Everybody should stop being such a baby about it.
Okay, in my defense,
yeah,
that's the first time I've ever used tank controls for anything.
No, hold on. I'm not taking a swing at you. I'm taking a swing at a lot of other people.
Okay.
Strangers, many of whom are in the audience.
Okay.
Take that, people who can't respond.
That's the best way to grow your audience, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, how many people do you think are even going to watch this video? So anyway, now it's outro time. That's going to be it for us.
If you watch this video, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, and leave a comment letting us know that you did so. Because it'll be really reassuring. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did. When you come back next time, that's the end of Roundabout. I should probably put up the credit scroll while I'm doing this. That's it for Roundabout. When you come back next time, we have a whole new thing. This was a little palate cleanser between larger projects, and do we have an undertaking ahead of us?
Do we? Oh,
so
boy.
come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.